Hello everyone, this is Sonic the Hedgehog Gamer here, and welcome to Unravel 2, the trial version. So we're going to be playing the demo. We're going to start anew in the second slot, Foreign Shore, in which we lost everything but start anew. I kind of wanted to have Rose to put us on this, but we kind of already beaten the game, because this is actually the game that I realized, wait a minute, I have two headphones now. I could possibly record with someone. And that's when we realized, that's when I figured out, hey, I can actually do that. And it looks like this is a continuation of the first game, I'm guessing. I never played Unravel 1. And I'm gonna get so spoiled on Unravel 2 controls, I can already tell if I ever go to Unravel 1. But there goes our yawn boy. Stuck on the shore. Wet and stuck. With only a piece of his tail. Well, yawn string thing. Again, never played the first one. But we have a companion. A blue version. Also with a tail. Kind of reminds me of Chernobyl, or the robot, the Chibi robot. Have you guys ever played that game? It reminds me of Chibi robot. Anyways, by combining their tails together, they spark new life. Time for us to begin anew. Anew with 2. Alrighty then. With that, we're in the game. We can switch by pressing triangle. Alternatively, we can hold triangle in order to merge into one. When you're playing with 2 people, there's not too much reason to do it. And anyways, with 2, you can do more than what 1 can. Example, one could stand up here while the other one pushes them on top. And that's a cool flip! Woohoo! They look kind of weird when they're combined. One's like armor. But we can change our appearances. There's actually a wide range of color. And you can press triangle to switch between the two. You only have 2 options in the term of eyes. A body and head. But I'm guessing there's more out there. So, actually, I think I'm going to stick with the default colors for now. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be more than 1 episode. Just because this demo is actually a bit longer than the others. It makes sure you get through the tutorial and then some. But we will see. I may switch it up every so often, depending on just how well I do. Press X to jump further. You can also control where you move in the air. Basic controls. I like it when games allow me to control where I am mid-air, instead of just jumping in one direction and hoping I make it. I mean, it makes it harder to play. Well, harder to platform, that's kind of the idea. Not only that, though, but just careful, okay? Oh, that's also more realistic, because you can't exactly change the direction of your trajectory in mid-air. I'm talking about games like Assassin's Creed, and, God, there's another game, why can't I think of it? Yeah, I don't think Legend of Zelda, at least, Breath of the Wild. At least that one doesn't have you change trajectory mid-air unless you are pulling out your cloth. And I'm not going to talk about that because this is Unraveled. Anyways, we have a lasso. Whenever we see knots, or this blue aura around, we can throw our lasso and tie onto it. Being made out of yarn has a lot of advantages. It also allows us to swing. And make you feel awesome while doing it. You can also jump off and lasso, which makes something cool like that happen. Anyways, let's follow our light to the next trajectory. No! Fuck! Screw you! Ah! There we go! Ugh. Okay, we're fine. You can cheat! Well, I'm sad now. There we go! Man, why can't I be that cool all the time? Why must I always botch up the job? You can also push and pull objects. Boing. The light shows you what to do. So just follow the light. The light will lead you to victory. Ow, fudge! Separate, and they will go and hold on and stay lassoed, even while you're not controlling them. So now we can I'm actually gonna wear red with blue for a bit. Again, depending on how far we get, I may split it up. Whoop. Whee! 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 You can climb on surfaces with an arrow pattern. So, yeah, that's actually quite useful. And there's actually some cool things you can do with it. Like climb back up after you fail so miserably, you're questioning how you even done that. You can also slide right into it. I'll be honest, when I first played this game, it actually fascinated me. Because I knew that Unraveled was a good game, but I never played it myself. Then I played the sequel, and I was just thinking, if this is what Unraveled was like when it first came out, oh boy, that was amazing. Also, this part sucks. I get stuck here my first time run through, and then when I was showing Rose it as well, again, this was right because I wanted to play with someone, and I was like, hey, this game is multiplayer. It's one of the few games I have downloaded. That's multiplayer, how about we play some of it? You know? And this stumped me. Press L1 for hints. Scroll through the hints. Once you've done that, the light will dispel it. I got stuck there twice because of that. And just, when you tie two knots together, it'll make a bridge and you can push objects over it and just... I'm sorry, but that just annoys me. Just, sorry, just... Unravel's pretty good. That's just one of the few gripes I have about it. It's just that one tutorial. You would not think of doing it. Because it's like, oh, it's just hints? I don't need hints. I can figure this out by myself. I'm smart. And it's like, yeah, no, you're gonna use our hints whether you like it or not. And it's just, yeah. Okay. Get the rope back. Make sure you don't fail the jumps. And don't worry about this guy. If you hold... Yes, if you hold L2, you're not supposed to know this, but I cheat. So, huh? Amazing. Oh, so you just have to press circle to turn any sort of knots. Oh! Ooh, splitted right before impact. Ouch. And this is the mechanic! The arm between the characters runs out if they're too far apart. You can hold L2, however, and you can climb it. Let's meet at the top. Hi. Let's go! One will lock in place. They can be moved slightly, but not too much. As long as you're close to the edge, you should be fine. Well, a bit from the edge, you should be fine. But you can go, one character will hold the place, and the other one will hold onto it as if they lassoed. And it makes cool things like this. Whee! And then, switch to the other person, and just hold L2, and they'll climb to you. So all you need is one person to make the jump, and you both can get there. It's actually pretty cool. And it gives quite a bit more imagination. Whoop. We're going for the big mile! Too big. Okay. Let's just get to the top. You can swing from the yawn when it's looped over an object. Okay, what does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means I'm gonna forget what to do and fail miserably. It means this. It means that I can just bloody hook onto that and then swing from it. I am an idiot. Oh well. At least I saved! Okay. I should not bring that joke into this one. Ah! I forgot what to do already! I forgot! How did I already forget? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. And no, I'm not gonna make that joke again. Ooh, that might be a bit too close. Ooh, that actually could lead to more possibilities than I imagined. Whee! Okay, you can't even swing while hooked. And just this intrigued me. Just how, since they're hooked together, they're essentially just two. Well, they're essentially one being, but two. And how they practically need each other in order to make it through. Also, you can climb up and down the yawn to adjust your length, and you can always, when you're falling, since the yawn will adjust accordingly, you can just fall and timed hitting L2 to the desirable length. Now, right now the controller is rumbling and my vision is becoming bad. Reason? I just drowned! Whatever you do, make sure that you're holding up, otherwise you'll drown. I probably should have still been one person. Whee! Up, 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 up. Ah! Okay, that's actually an example of splitting up might actually be the better idea. Because if I fail this jump again, if I fail the jump, I just need L2, and then I can climb back up. If I made the jump, which I did, then I can swing over here, L2, L2, switch, and then I can have them climb up instead, and then hook back on. And the light went into the thing here. It actually took me a bit to realize, because I don't want to jump in the bucket, I'll get stuck in the bucket. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut feeling, you know? Anyways. With that, we did it. we reached the lighthouse. And honestly, the lighthouse, in which we choose our path. It's the hub of the game. If you want, you could go outside the door, I believe, in order to return back to chapter 1. Or just the prologue area. It's pretty fun, I actually like it. Well, with the lights leading us in here, 2 brave souls, tiny pieces of yarn. With it, we bring these paintings to life. We can restore more of the lighthouse if we can find more of the light, it seems. So, that's what we're gonna be doing next time. Yeah, if you want to return to Foreign Shore, it's right over there, chapter 1. This is kind of cool. One hooks on, and then you use this to choose which floor you want to go to. We can't use it in the demo since we never break more than one. Oh, it's kind of cool. Anyways, that's it for chapter... Well, that's it for Let's Demo Unravel 2. Next time we'll be tackling chapter 2 and try to see how much of that we can complete before it decides to inevitably kick us out. Because we have been playing for quite a bit.